Hola and welcome to Noche Latina, an NBA celebration of Latin heritage. We're proud to bring it to you here at 2K Sports. Here with the greats, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson, and Ali LaForce, our reporter. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. SGA and Wallace are the backcourt. 2 big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. And it's Dort in at the 3 slot. And for the Spurs, Fox at the 1 with Castle at the 2. Then there's Devin Vassell, then there's Wembanyama, and it's Champagnie at the 4 slot. And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. And when you talk about the youth movement in the NBA, look no further than these 2 squads, Richard.
Well, these teams are definitely fun to watch. Young guys growing with one another and developing chemistry. It's an exciting glimpse into the future of this league.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
SGA, good.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Pass to Champagnie. To the wing on the left. Hartenstein against Wembanyama. And the layup is good off the glass. Wembanyama's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
SGA can't get it to go.
He's got a nice feel for that crossover, but you still have to finish.
Vassell's shot is good.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Last game, 26 points for him.
Good shot, gone bad. Got to finish there.
Outside Wembanyama. Back to Vassell. 3-pointer. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Wallace outside. Pass to Dort. Outside, SGA. 5 on the clock. Goes up from the top of the key, and the jumper falls for him.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Pulls up, high post. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
And the Spurs willing to be patient with this rebuild, but when De'Aaron Fox became available, Grant, they did not blink.
Yeah, he's just too dynamic to pass up, and still young enough to grow with their core. Now it's about making the pieces click.
Now here's Holmgren. Last game, he had 28 points. Uses the glass on the layup.
It's so difficult to defend Holmgren inside. For such a young player, his body control and awareness are off the charts.
Fox with the ball. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Fox, the pass to Vassell. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Isaiah Hartenstein.
When Wembanyama has the ball in there, I mean, it's often a bucket, a foul, or both.
Free throw good, Wembanyama. And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama. You know, Richard, one thing you notice about Victor Wembanyama, he is even-keeled.
Yeah, you don't see him yell. You don't see him criticize. He works on building that team chemistry. I respected players like that, the calm leadership type.
Now here's SGA. He's got 6, just 5 to shoot. Pass to Wallace. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. SGA can't get it to go.
And just a desperate play all the way around.
Castle, the open look. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox.
Always ready to fire. Castle wasting no time.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. Dort outside. Fires from the wing. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
You know, Dort doesn't show a lot of love to the mid-range, but he's smart to not completely overlook it.
With the step back, here's Fox. Hartenstein pulls it in. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Victory eluded them last time in San Antonio when they faced the Spurs.
They were out-hustled on the boards the last time these teams met.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Oklahoma City is not the biggest town, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, "Me personally, the market doesn't matter. I love the people in the organization and the people around me. And those are the things that matter. I go to work every single day with a smile on my face." Back to you, BA.
A great organization. All right, Allie, appreciate the report. Now here's Wallace. Yet to see a basket. Hartenstein a screen. Pass to Dort. Inside. Stolen by Wembanyama. Castle with it. Watched by Wallace. Now here's Castle. Defense is right there. Here's Champagnie. There's a screen for 3. Vassell. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Shoots. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. San Antonio's gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Pass to Vassell. Here's Champagnie. He's guarded by Hartenstein. Castle against Dort. San Antonio needs to get off a shot. Offensive rebound. Deflected. Holmgren with a screen on Vassell. Dort, the pass to Holmgren. On the wing, SGA. Pass to Hartenstein. Doubled by Castle. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Gilgeous-Alexander against Castle. Rejected by Holmgren.
Yeah, premier shot blocker. Holmgren may be slight of frame, but he's never running from the fray.
Holmgren with a screen on Fox. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. Over Fox. Holmgren. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now. Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Yeah, the dunk by Wemby might be the most effortless dunk you'll see.
So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Cornette's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Barnes comes in for Champagnie. Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for Vassell. And it's Harper in for Castle. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Dort. Joe's checked in for Wallace. And Jared McCain subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
Fox goes in. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
What sets Fox apart is how dynamic and explosive he is. He can take off at any moment in any direction.
Holmgren with a screen on Fox. Wiggins outside. Outside, Williams. Outside, McCain. Wiggins with a screen on Fox. McCain shot is off.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Barnes feeling it out a bit. Johnson against McCain. Johnson with a bucket. Now it's a 4-point San Antonio lead.
He took it right to the rack, and look, there's no one that can stop him.
And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. And it looks
The previous play is under review.
the basket off in time or not.
While this call may not decide the game, you always prefer to get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And the ruling is in. The call stands. No bucket. So no change in the score as we end the quarter.
Good move to review that shot. That was really close to counting.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for San Antonio. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, guys, before we move on, what do you think about the Spurs at this point?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
Johnson and Barnes, your small and power forwards. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Harper. And it's Cornette in at the center spot. That's the San Antonio 5. Here's McCain. Still no points. Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, B.A. Guys who are going to make the right play, defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they've built something special in OKC. Piece by piece.
Now here's Fox. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. Fox, aggressive.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Pass to Holmgren. Williams, a screen on Barnes. Here's Holmgren. Got it from about 16 feet. Holmgren's got 7 points in the game.
And Holmgren already has the trust of his teammates, which is why they set screens for him.
Fox moving fast. Outside Barnes. Here's Harper. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. And the Spurs lead by 8.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Over to the left wing. Here's Holmgren. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
Yeah, and certainly room for growth from Holmgren in the mid-range. But good to see him taking the shot rather than passing on it.
Pass to Harper. Launches a 3. Out of bounds of the Oklahoma City's ball. This break gives us a chance to look back on the last month and see which teams racked up the most points in transition. Number 5, the Spurs.
And you know, over this stretch, they've really had their way in the open court, pushing the ball hard and getting those fast break points.
Outside McCain. Pass to Joe. Down low. 5 to shoot. Here's Holmgren. Barnes with the rebound.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Thunder trail by 6. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Screen by Holmgren to the middle. Holmgren with a big reach.
And you know, as a roller, Holmgren shows great hands, and he makes nice adjustments moving downhill.
San Antonio with the ball. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
And the way they fought in that fourth quarter was just inspiring. They deserved to win that game based on their fortitude.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And San Antonio making a change here. Wembanyama's checked in. Then for Oklahoma City, Isaiah Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for McCain. Wembanyama, pass to Barnes. San Antonio again can't hit.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
SGA against Fox. Back to Joe. Now here's SGA. He's closely guarded. Just 3 to shoot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. For San Antonio, Vassell, he's checked in for Johnson. And Castle subbed in for Harper. San Antonio leading by 4. Fox with the ball. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. And there's the call on Aaron Wiggins. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
And San Antonio has possession. And stolen by Holmgren.
Stealing a ball in the NBA, it takes more than quickness. It takes smarts. Run it.
Hartenstein passes to Wiggins. Hartenstein a screen. Pass to Joe. Shot clock at 6. Back to Wiggins. Nice D from Vassell.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Fox outside. Believe it or not, the season is drawing to a close. Have most teams met your expectations this year, Richard?
Many have exceeded my expectations, BA. Seems like play and players get better every year. Stars and good teams keep finding ways to improve. It's impressive.
Now here's SGA. He has 6. Gilgeous-Alexander showing off his skills inside.
A tricky cover. Gilgeous-Alexander is a talented finisher inside.
Now here's Fox. He's got 5. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Fox has got 7.
One way to beat good defense, use that double clutch.
SGA surveying the D. A quick step bucket by Shai.
He's looking much more confident here in the second quarter as far as his scoring goes.
Now Fox. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Clippers. High arcing shot. Count that one. 9 points in the game.
He's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. He's guarded by Castle. Hartenstein passes to Joe. On the wing, SGA. 10 points for him. And there's another one for the Thunder.
And such a clever player in pick and rolls. Gilgeous-Alexander is unpredictable and understands how to attack defenses.
And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Look out below!
You got no chance of defending him right there. So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. For San Antonio, Champagnie comes in for Barnes, and it's Harper in for De'Aaron Fox. Then for Oklahoma City, Dort comes in for Holmgren, and it's Wallace in for Joe. Now here's SGA. He's got 12, and it's good for 2.
He's just got it on automatic right now, shooting 100%, and that'll keep your confidence high.
And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied. It just continues to elevate his game year after year. Yeah, Wembanyama fights for his bucket, using his size to get it done despite the foul.
You look at Devin Vassell. He seems to still be working towards his full potential, RJ.
Yeah, I see many ways that he can continue to up his game. And that's not a knock. Never stop learning in this league. But for Vassell, his potential, oh, it's exciting.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 14. Hartenstein finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort outside. Wallace outside. From downtown. Rebounded by the Spurs.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. RJ, San Antonio's seen a surge in popularity. Spurs jerseys seem to be everywhere these days.
Yeah, they call that the Wemby effect. When a team has a generational talent like Victor, a lot of new fans come on board.
You love the frame and the length Castle brings to the guard position.
On the wing, Wallace. He's guarded by Vassell. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Shai hitting the three.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Pass to Wembanyama. Vassell outside. Wembanyama, screen on Dort. Back to Wembanyama. Puts up a three. Not going to go that time. Thunder trail by 3. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Hartenstein with a screen on Castle. Castle against Gilgeous-Alexander. Tries it from 19. And there's another one for the Thunder.
Give him credit. Improving in the second quarter. Just great adjustments.
Here's Harper. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Harper passes to Wembanyama. Castle outside. Here's Champagnie. No good with the triple. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Spurs leading by 1. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet and the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. How about we start out with the Western Conference and how those teams are stacking up?
You take a look at the Spurs, they're right where they want to be, and they're right where they should be. Now it's a matter of getting everything in place for the title run. These guys will be tough to beat in a 7-game series.
Now let's take a look at this San Antonio Spurs game, which has been very competitive.
They're playing with the team-first attitude, making that extra pass. Shaq, that could have been you.
You need to check your receipts, sir. Over 3,000 career assists. Apology accepted.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. They trail by 1. Looking ahead, they've got the Warriors coming to town for their next game, and that'll launch a 4-game homestand for them. Taking a look at the Thunder. Dort and Holmgren make up the forwards. SGA and Wallace are the backcourt, and it's Hartenstein in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Staying strong inside. Castle got touched up there, but it didn't throw him off.
Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 21.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Fox against SGA. Fox. Smooth floater by Fox.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Castle covering. 5 on the clock. Hartenstein with a screen on Vassell. And it's Oklahoma City with another.
There's some nice chemistry on offense. They're just taking what the defense allows.
Castle outside. Pass to Wembanyama for 3. Oh, Wembanyama hitting from deep.
Something a little fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Well, Victor Wembanyama drawing fans league-wide. Pacers coach Rick Carlisle proclaimed, "I've never seen a player like this. I'm in awe of his talent, his size, his aptitude for the game, his skill, his feel, you name it. And in due time, it's very possible that he will be the face of world basketball." Brian, back to you.
He's taken over. Okay, Allie, good stuff. Here's Wembanyama. The Thunder making their last shot. Shoots over Hartenstein. SGA pulls it in. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. 2-point game. Wallace outside. Dort for 3. Nice D from Vassell. For San Antonio, they've gotten 3 or 4 shots to fall so far in the third. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. When you watch De'Aaron Fox, is there anything that sticks out to you, Grant?
Well, B.A., this league has the best athletes in the world, and Fox looks like maybe the quickest guy out there on most nights. His change of direction is especially elite.
Well, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what makes him such a lethal player, Richard?
Well, for starters, it's his combination of speed and shooting. Still one of the fastest players in this league. And the exciting thing about him, Fox is just now entering into the prime of his career.
Thunder trail by 4. And here's Wallace. No points yet. And he lobs it up to the rim. And SGA throws it down.
You're always a threat to blow up. That's what SGA's done tonight.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. SGA against Fox. Here's Champagnie. San Antonio again can't hit. The Thunder have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to SGA. Hartenstein with a screen on Vassell. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Again, Oklahoma City.
Sweet-looking jumper from the mid-range. I mean, Gilgeous-Alexander just making it look easy.
Vassell outside. Here's Champagnie. Out to Fox. The 3 ball is good for Fox.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And here are the Thunder now. They trail by 3. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort a screen on Fox. Gilgeous-Alexander. And down it goes. 2 points. SGA's got 27 points. San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Wembanyama, screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Fox missing.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Dort, the pass to Holmgren. For the lead. Holmgren's size beats the contact.
And this is why so many are high on Holmgren. His ability to dominate games with his scoring.
Hartenstein with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. Holmgren finds SGA. Holmgren with a screen on Fox. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. San Antonio trailing here. Pass to Castle. Back to Fox. Got it. Good job in the low post. Fox has got 18.
We've seen Fox take over games before. Only takes a few shots to go, and then this man is feeling it.
Here's SGA. 27 points for him. Now Hartenstein. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Fox. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. SGA's got 10 points here in the second half.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. A different look for San Antonio. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Champagnie. Johnson comes in for Vassell. And it's Harper in for Castle. Then for Oklahoma City, Wiggins comes in for Dort. And Joe's subbed in for Wallace. Now here's Wembanyama. 16 points for him. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Thunder with a lead. Joe with the ball. Outside, SGA. With the fadeaway. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last ball. And Fox powers it home.
I love what Fox has been able to do offensively. He's really dictating the pace of his game.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 29 now. Hartenstein with a screen on Fox. SGA, what a finish!
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Here's Harper. Wiggins against Johnson. Wembanyama screen. The shot by Johnson, no good. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Holmgren with a screen on Fox. Pass to Hartenstein. On the wing, SGA. And the jumper is good at the free throw line. SGA's got 14 points here in the second half.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
And they call an illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Cornette's checked in for San Antonio. Bryant comes in for De'Aaron Fox. Outside, SGA. Pass to Joe. 1:04 left in the third quarter here. Back to SGA. Holmgren outside. Takes a three. Harper pulls it in. Spurs trail by 3. And here's Cornette. He's covered by Holmgren. Johnson for 3. Buries it from 3. Johnson's got 5 now.
Though he likes to get to the rim and draw contact, Johnson will rise and fire from beyond the arc.
Here's SGA. Rebound by San Antonio. Here's Harper. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to SGA. What if it goes? Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
Boy, that was close. Got it in just in the nick of time.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
You know what time it is.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Johnson and Barnes, your small and power forwards. Harper out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Cornette in at the center position. That's the San Antonio 5.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. So it's the Thunder now. Outside Joe. Pass to Holmgren. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
Fox for 3. Williams grabs the board. And Oklahoma City shooting an efficient 57% tonight. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
Now here's McCain. Pass to Williams. Now here's Wiggins. Gets stolen by Johnson. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. And Fox darts in for the fast break finish.
When Fox gets it on the break, look, it is a wrap. He might be the fastest guy in the league.
McCain against Fox. Outside Joe. Wiggins outside. Shot clock at 5. And there's a pick. It's McCain on the wing. Over Fox. McCain shot is off. The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. To the paint. Here's Cornette. And he can't jam it through.
Okay, that's how you stop a dunk. The defender brings the interference in a big way.
Now here's Holmgren. The D's right on him. Shoots over Harper. Look at Chet using his size inside.
And I just love how active Holmgren is on offense, looking to score whenever he can.
And so it's Mitch Johnson here calling timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Checked in for Cornette. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. He had some words of confidence for his team, saying all it takes is a few chances. You make a few plays down the stretch, we could steal this thing from them. Back to you guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Fox outside to take the lead. San Antonio again can't hit. Thunder with a lead. It's Wiggins on the wing. Covered by Johnson. Williams a screen on Johnson. Wiggins passes to Holmgren. SGA against Fox. Lets a floater go. And SGA finishes inside. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 37.
A clever scorer who reads the floor beautifully. The floater is just one of many ways Gilgeous-Alexander could beat you. And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And here are the Thunder now. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Here's SGA. No good with the elbow jumper. San Antonio has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Fox with the ball. And McCain picks him up defensively. From deep, Harper. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 6 assists now in the game. And SGA has got the ball here for Oklahoma City. They trail by 1. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. They'll pin that one on Harrison Barnes.
Yeah, this is SGA doing what he does best, applying pressure to the defense with his pure scoring ability.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
The skills of SGA, they're so unique. His ball handling, shooting, length. Not a lot of guys like Shea in the league.
Looking at who's out there now for San Antonio. Vassell comes in for Johnson, and Castle subbed in for Harper.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Fox, that's good.
This is the thing about Fox. He has the length to do damage on the inside.
Oklahoma City trailing. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the shot goes down. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 41.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Fox. Plenty of space. And right through it goes! Fox has got 6 points in the quarter. Coming down the stretch, it's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Champagnie, he's checked in for San Antonio. Then for Oklahoma City, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Lou Dort comes in for Wiggins. And it's Wallace in for McCain. San Antonio's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Vassell passes to Fox. Castle outside. Over Dort. Castle misses. The Thunder have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Now Wallace. Pass to Hartenstein. Vassell comes with a double. Holmgren, the pass to Dort. Knocks down the long J. And the Thunder lead by 2.
Yeah, talk about a guy who made himself into a solid three-point shooter. Lou Dort.
Vassell outside. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist.
The growth of Vassell has been so impressive, willing and ready to bury these important shots.
Gilgeous-Alexander up top. He's covered by Fox. Outside Holmgren. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Back come the Spurs in transition.
What energy from Fox when they're up against it, proving he's ready to be that guy.
Thunder trail by 3. And here's Wallace. Now Hartenstein. Oh, ho, ho! That's a man on a mission right there.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Now here's Vassell. Can't get it to go. And so it's Holmgren with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Outside SGA. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. And he nails it!
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates.
And so it's Mitch Johnson here calling timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Here's Champagnie. He's covered by Holmgren. Here's Castle. He launches. Holmgren there for the rebound. Outside SGA. Stolen by Wembanyama. Outside Fox. Puts up the tray. Money from 3.
ICE. Ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Now here's Dort. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander double team. Six to shoot. Outside Holmgren. Dort fires. Oh, he comes right back with a 3 of his own.
Huge bucket. This team trusts Dort in the critical moments.
Fox deciding where to go with it. Cassell. Dort defending. Takes a three. Cleared away by Hartenstein.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for Rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. Now Hartenstein. Outside Holmgren. Right side Gilgeous-Alexander. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Timeout called. Mitch Johnson. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. All right, thoughts on what coach is going to do here?
A chance to tie it up here.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a three, but they'll probably try for a two. But if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
Stand up and make some noise.
Outside Fox. Wembanyama, screen on SGA. Oh, the long ball, no good!
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And so the big win by Oklahoma City in a tight game. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for being with us. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.